Looksmaxxing is great. It can entirely change and improve your life. But there are some negative side effects that need to be talked about. The first one is that looksmaxxing is a cognito hazard. Bashfully, once you are aware of the importance of looks, it's impossible to not notice their importance. You become hyper-aware of how your looks determine aspects of your life. You lose the blue-pilled blissful ignorance. You realize everything is a transaction. This can jade your perception of people, as you know they are treating you good or bad based on your appearance. You know that the girl doesn't like you because your jaw isn't sharp enough, and you know that it's not because of your lack of game, which can lead to you not even trying in some scenarios. The next side effect is that you rate everybody. When you realize looks are objective, you begin to rate everyone you see, and specifically end up comparing your attractiveness. Most people are normies, but occasionally you will see an obvious sub-5 and feel really bad as you assume their life is probably bad and they aren't even aware why, and you wish you could give them the knowledge to improve their life. But, it would make you a social outcast. It literally feels like being a wolf among sheep. But you don't want to reveal yourself. You don't want to reveal the masquerade. Also, in addition to rating everyone, you are also looksmaxxing them and seeing all the wasted potential. The next side effect is a more serious one, and this is the perfection trap. This is a huge epidemic in the looksmaxxing community. The amount of times I've seen looksmaxxed men ask me or other creators how they can looksmaxx is insane. Sorry to tell you, but the truth is, there is only so much looksmaxxing you can do. There's a soft maxing limit, and there's a hard maxing limit. Looksmaxxing is not a linear increase. You can just infinitely get better and better looking. Its exponential majority of your results occur in just 1 to 2 looksmaxes, whether correcting a phthalo or achieving a halo. And once you reach your looksmaxxing potential, that's it. Anything else will actually lower your attractiveness by making you uncanny or less harmonious. You have to accept that even after you have fully looksmaxxed, you still won't be a PSL god. And that's okay. Your goal should be to see the absolute best version of yourself and work towards that, and then learn to be content with it. This is the way looksmaxxing benefits you. Otherwise, it becomes a mental illness, no different to bigorexia the gym cells get. Another side effect is the social aspect. This one is huge. Many guys will looksmaxx, but entirely neglect their social life, leading to feelings of loneliness and isolation, which is widespread amongst young people and is terrible for your mental health. Guys, please don't abandon your social life and youth to looksmaxx. It's something you do whilst living your life. Don't fall into the red pill, waste your youth and peak. In your 30s Bs, looksmaxxing should be something you do alongside your life, not control it. The final affect is, the women will just come to me delusion. Guys, even if you become more attractive, women will rarely, if ever, approach you. You have to learn to talk to them and learn how to navigate these real chins. You have to learn to see choosing signals. You need to overcome self-doubt and anxiety. Your anxiety around women won't disappear just because you improve your attractiveness. In fact, it will likely get worse. It's a very overwhelming feeling from having zero female attention to having a lot. And if you avoid these interactions, you aren't magically going to exude confidence in these interactions. Just because you become more attractive, the amount of time you've experienced being attractive is not enough to undo the years of low self-esteem from being unattractive. So you have to face it head on and just go through the awkwardness and talk to women. And as you become more attractive, it simply makes it easier, but you still require experience. So don't let these effects take over your life. Looksmaxx, and then improve elsewhere.